Yo, what's popping, gamers? WQ'd here, guys. And I'm delivering you another major breakthrough on the organization Trigger. Lately, if you guys don't know, there have been several attacks on speedrunners. Recently, 2 speedrunners got banned from Games Done Quick and actually banned from Discord, even. And there's even rumors that they're trying to get these runners banned from Twitch altogether. And this is actually motivated by a group of defective speedrunners known as Trigger. I've been doing counterintelligence operations since then, trying to increase the awareness and reduce the number of casualties. And we've been extremely successful lately, and guys, major breakthroughs have happened lately. Number 1, Caleb Hart 42, potential Trigger target. He actually took a break from the internet, so it's possible that they have dirt on him and they're actually trying to specifically target him. Another major speedrunner, Cheese, he had a bunch of run-ins with several of potential Trigger members, one of whom was actually specifically targeting him on Twitter, and many people are saying very bad things about him. Now, those tweets that were targeting Cheese actually got removed, so it seems like people aren't siding with Trigger. It seems like the hate mob, the flash mob, the political flash mob that is behind Trigger, that doesn't speedrun, that's behind Trigger, seems like they are the enemies. We are the resistance, gamers. Make sure to join the resistance by subscribing, guys. If you want to be part of the counterterrorism resistance task squad, also known as CRT, make sure to hit the subscribe button, gamers, and you can become a CRT member. Now, gamers, also big news. Apparently, Apollo Legend has come back from a 9-month hiatus where he completely disappeared off the internet after having a strange run-in with cheater Billy Mitchell. Now, Apollo Legend's been completely MIA, and yesterday he released a 4-minute video on the box. Is the box legal in speedrunning? Now, this was interesting because if you know anything about YouTube, then you'll know that if your video is not longer than 10 minutes, it doesn't get ad revenue. And I think this is interesting because Apollo Legend, a very greedy YouTuber, is never going to release a 4-minute video with no ad revenue on that video, especially on any completely irrelevant topic. So almost certainly this is one of Apollo Legend's grand schemes. Now, the thing about Apollo Legend, he's actually using the box today to run GoldenEye, which is a game that RY-Goose, who was banned from Games Done Quick, he was a Trigger target. RY-Goose actually is known for playing GoldenEye, especially many of the elite members who are under heavy fire. Now, one of Trigger's targets is actually the entirety of the elite. They want the elite to disband. They want to get rid of, forcibly remove the elite in its entirety. And today, Apollo Legend was actually playing GoldenEye with the box, which to me, it means that, one, he wants in on the drama. I think it's interesting, Apollo Legend, if you want to join the CRT, that's fine. Shoot me a DM and we'll work something out. Now, gamers, yesterday I said I was banned from Games Done Quick, and it got a lot of attention. This was actually a psychological attack on Trigger. It was an extremely effective psychological attack by me. When I say I'm 500 steps ahead of everybody online, I mean it. I don't just make that stuff up. So make sure to subscribe, guys, and we're gonna become 600 steps ahead. Now, gamers. So no, I'm actually not banned from Games Done Quick, but as many people know already, I'm probably blacklisted from Games Done Quick. If you guys don't know, Games Done Quick sort of logs runners they don't like. People marked as toxic individuals, they put on a sort of a list, and then they try to go to efforts to get those people to not attend their events. They don't want those people to attend their events.
But here's the thing, I read through GDQ's rules. They don't have any rules against any opinions. There's nothing in there that says you can't have an opinion that we don't like. They don't actually have rules, is the thing. You just need to be a part of the club. If you're part of the club, you're good to go. If you're not part of the club, then watch out.
Now, another interesting thing I learned is that apparently the screenshots and the leaks that targeted RY-Goose and Graviton29, they got them banned from both Discord and Games Done Quick, and potentially Twitch. These were actually from a private server. They were initially a public server, but then at some point the server turned private, and then screenshots were found from that server. So there was very specifically somebody who was allowed to view those private channels. Somebody was a part of Trigger, certainly, and they actually did leak that information. And then not only that, based on the evidence that I know and I have, and the Discord that I was invited to on May 18th, and other forum posts by known Trigger members, I would assume that Trigger started networking around June of this year, and then they made significant developments in September and October, and then now in November. Now, I also found screenshots of my own Discord back from September that were leaks, and these screenshots actually reference speedrunners who are suspected Trigger members. And this was back in September, so we know for a fact there was most likely networking happening between members of Trigger several months ago, back to September. This also means that my Discord, 100% without a doubt, is being mined for information. It is being logged for data as we speak right now. So now for a directed message to all members of Trigger watching this video, I'm gonna exterminate your boss, and I'm gonna completely take apart your entire organization. I'm gonna dismantle it, and I'm gonna expose everybody that's involved in illicit and illegal activities behind the scenes. I am your worst nightmare. Now gamers, many people are saying Trigger doesn't like me because of my menacing profile picture on Twitter. They're actually correct. Do you guys really think that this picture doesn't trigger them to hell? I also bet it turns them on a little bit. Not only is that a real picture of me, it's extremely attractive and it's extremely threatening and menacing. And it is our primary defense and offense against all defective speedrunners that are joining terrorism organizations. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Make sure to subscribe right now. It's gonna change your life. It's also gonna upgrade your gameplay. Make sure to turn that notification bell on, guys. You don't wanna miss this. Also guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter and you get the best tweets of all time. Also gamers, there was one thing said about me. It was a slanderous attack. People said I rejected gender dysphoria by weightlifting and picking up girls. Now gamers, I don't do politics anymore, but I can confirm two of those things are true. By the way, subscribe.